my God, my friends, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen, my buddy. He wanted me to put this track by track. He donated for me to put Asia with Alpha versus Europe, Wings of Tomorrow. Now, the Asia album and the Europe album, I took a walk downstairs to the lavatory. And I told all my employees, look, I want you to put a hype sticker on that Asia album. You know, and I want you to put the nice price, what they used to put on records back in the day, the nice price. Look at that, the technology is unbelievable. All right, let's do this, okay? We start with Don't Cry versus Stormwind. You know, they're both good. I dropped my phone and, nope, I didn't crack the screen. Damn it! Next time. All right. Don't Cry. I'm giving it to Don't Cry. All right, next. The Smile Has Left Your Eyes versus Scream of Anger. Man, Scream of Anger is metal. Awesome. But I'm giving it to Europe, and I'll explain why. The Smile Has Left Your Eyes, I remember seeing it on VH1 Classics. I don't remember seeing it on MTV back in the day. I'm sure they did, and I'm sure I probably saw it, but I forgot about it. And I saw it on VH1 Classics, and I'm like, my God, that's an amazing song. That's when I woke up to how amazing John Wetton was, that voice. That song is just so beautiful. You know, and another thing, I always say, hey man, I like different types of music, but it all takes a backseat to metal. I'll let this in the front seat with the metal. All right? Okay, next. Never in a Million Years versus Open Your Heart. They both suck. I don't like either one of them, but I'm going to give that one to Europe. It's a little less sucky, just a little bit. All right. My Own Time versus Treated Bad Again. I don't like my own time. I don't like it. And Treated Bad Again has some killer John Norum guitar solos. It's a cool song too overall. I'm giving that one to Europe. All right, next. The Heart Goes On versus Aspasia. I like Aspasia, you know, it's rocking, killer drumming, Norum just going ape shit on the guitar. But I'm giving it to The Heart Goes On. I think that song is killer, man. I really like it. All right. Next one. Oh wait. Let's pick a random album right here. And then we'll get back to track by track. But just to let you know, this track by track is brought to you by Bjørn-Rune Nilsen and the Scorpions. Blackout! I really had a blackout! The song, this album, man, Dynamite, Arizona. God, I love this album. It's one of my favorite Scorps albums. Hell yeah, I really had a blackout, baby. All right. Next, Eye to Eye versus Wings of Tomorrow. You know, Eye to Eye, I love it. You know, Asia has this sound. You know it's Asia. You know, those vocal harmonies and stuff. Amazing band, but I'm giving that one to Europe. Wings of Tomorrow. The title track, I like more, but both songs are quite excellent. All right, next. The Last to Know versus Wasted Time. The Last to Know, it's a nice ballad. It's not bad, but I thought Wasted Time kicks ass and wins. Another one for Europe. Next, True Colors versus Living Eyes. True Colors, it's a good song, but you know what? I like Living Eyes a little bit more. Another one for Europe. All right, next. Midnight Sun It's like a regal, awesome tune. And that's going against Dreamer. I don't care for this song. It loses. I'm giving that one to Asia. All right, last song. Open Your Eyes versus Dance the Night Away. Open Your Eyes. It's a good tempo tune. Dance the Night Away is my favorite song off that Europe. Man, that song cranks. I'm giving it to that. So Bjorn, there's the final score. There you go, man. I hope you enjoyed this track by track album battle, Bjorn. And I hope everybody else out there enjoyed it as well. And if you're aware of these two albums, please leave your comments below, your track by track. I'd love to read them. And if you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I want to be like one of the big wigs on YouTube. You know? When you're hanging out with your friends today, grab their phones, get on my channel, and subscribe without your friend knowing. All you guys do that. Believe me, your friends will thank you later when they start looking at my videos and start getting on their knees and worshiping me. So please, please share it and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a cob.